job, everyone! The next task is treating the second sector of the station. Go! Yes, sir.
Attention! We got company!
Where is he hiding?
So, where could we go? Schmutty. Comrade Lesnitsky, the operation is progressing as planned. It will be completed within an hour.
Well, the experiment has been successful. We need to report that to General Corpus. Will you go?
Yes, sir.
What's with the broad?
Lesnitsky brought her. Says she's a hostage for negotiations with the Order. Although we all know what sort of negotiations they're having.
Hey. Huh? Looks like there's... Too many shrooms after
Sleep
all.
deprivation does play its tricks. All the suit for the Texas Revolution.
This is not.
How much time is spent standing like this every day? 11 years.
Fucking goes there. It's the fucking drafts. Looks like some fuck. Huh? Who's doing that? Shrooms after that. Look for the beach. Who the hell is there? Intruder!
Artyom, stand still, or I slit her throat. So, you came for Anna. Very heroic, but not very smart. Here is the deal. You take off your mask, and I give her to you. I'll count to 5.
Don't do this, Artyom. He'll kill me anyway. He already betrayed us once.
1. You're wrong. 2. I never served Miller. 3. In fact, I'm a man of my word. 4. When it's convenient.
Why did you do that? Hurry!
Yeah, we sure made a blunder.
Well, you could have expected they have machine guns. No.
Yeah, we sure made a blunder.
Well, you could have expected they have machine guns. No.
The fuck is there? Keep it in pace! What's the bullet?
Yeah, we sure made a blunder.
Well, you could have expected they have machine guns. We do now.
Wait. We can only wait. They aren't gonna attack. Soon, we'll have one.
I've gotta get you for this! That hurts! Intruder!
Artyom, stand still, or I slit her throat. So, you came...
Why did you do that? Hurry! We have to get Kotsovaya.
Yeah,
Through there!
Artyom, stand still, or I slit her throat. So, you came for Anna. Very heroic, but not very smart. Here is the deal. You take off your mask, and I give her to you. I'll count to 5.
Don't do this, Artyom. He'll kill me anyway. He already betrayed us once.
1. You're wrong. 2. I never served Miller. 3. In fact, I'm a man of my word. 4. When it's convenient. 5.
Why did you do that? Hurry! We have to get Kotsavaya. There's Hansa. And our men. Suffocating would be a real shame after surviving all that.
They've no masks. We need 2 masks here, now!
The pieces of the puzzle are falling together. And the big picture is horrifying and unbelievable. I will tell the others about this, but I still can't make myself believe it. The Reds have infected Oktyabrskaya, a peaceful station denizens of which never suspected anything, with an unknown deadly virus. And then their mop-up squads entered it under the pretense of saving the station from the epidemic, and eliminated everyone they could. Women, children, old people. To prevent the infection from spreading. And if all this is true, then me and Anna could be infected too. We've been saved from being killed, but we don't know if we're going to survive for long.
I have a feeling that everything will end soon. We won't survive this war, Artyom. No one will. I feel alone again, like when I was a girl and father was away on a mission. Nothing around me, empty and cold, as if I were just a spark from the fire flying away and then gone. It's hard for me to tell you these things, Artyom, but I want to feel that I'm alive. Touch me.
Well, there seems to be nothing wrong with you. Congratulations, youngsters. You, Artyom, may go. While you, Anna, you have to stay some more. We need to finish treating your wound.
Thank God.
Come here, darling. Don't look there.
What's that, Papa?
Nothing. It's all right. Just don't look.
When are we going to go home?
Soon. Very soon.
Where's Mommy? Where did they take her?
Mama's home already. We'll be with her soon.
I miss her. I want to go see her now.
You will. But in just a little bit.
I don't believe this. There were at least 2 more packs left.
Listen, how much do you think we can use up in one day?
Who's that?
Not this much. There's almost no new patients.
As if the old ones don't need that.
And how many live to become old ones?
Well, less and less of them are dying. So perhaps it's come to an end.
As if... Looks like 8 bucks. Yes, it's 8. Semetsky, Yuri.
He used to say he'd outlive us all.
Well, all bets are off now. They're going to cut away soon too.
You're damn right.
God save me, please. 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 God save me, please.
Благоутробно нарабатывая его чужого, болезни неудержимого. Отпусти ему все согрешения, подай ему исцеление от болезни, возврати ему здравие и силы телесные, подай ему долгоденственное житие, мирные твои и примирные блага, да вместе с нами приносит благодарственные мольбы тебе, всещедрому Богу и Создателю, Пресвятая Богородица.
Don't stand here, it's dangerous.
You're not going to get away with this. I'm completely healthy. Be happy with a corpse, no less, suka. Hey! You can take him away, please. Are you trying to infect me or what? Huh? Hey! Please give me the medicine. I know you have it. Give me. Where's the justice here? You're killers, not doctors. Hey! Anybody! Help! So, what do I do now? What do I do, doctor?
Well, you know the prospects as well as I.
I know, but still.
You were instructed on the safety precautions, on the gloves, on the mask. You signed the papers.
Yes, I did. But the kids, how was I supposed to talk to them with a mask on? They were scared. They were crying.
Yes, but you didn't save them, and you doomed yourself. We're short on people as it is, Pridurak. You could have helped so many.
Yes, I could.
All right, we'll start with symptomatic treatment and see where it takes us. A mild form has cropped up lately. There are even some cases of recovery. Let's be optimistic. You can't go into the portal. Go through the lab.
The disinfection chamber is further down the way.
So, I don't have to remind you about the gloves and the mask.
Yes, I know that.
Perfect. Now, you take the temperature every hour. Blood samples every 3 hours. Call me at once should any parameters deviate from the pattern.
Of course.
You see, there has only been 2 cases with good prospects so far. We must study them carefully.
Yes, I understand.
Great.
They've been told to handle their stuff, and yet look at all this shit.
Well, what's there to do?
They got off easy, but we got to pack all that.
Yeah? Hey, what's the point, huh? Should just burn it with the corpses and be done with it.
They say it's to find the source of infection. Bullshit, if you ask me. No way to do that now.
Well, those at the top know better.
Don't stand in the way, please.
So, is the epidemic slowing down?
Looks like it, but let's check the facts. What do we know?
First of all, the new samples all show acute monocytosis.
True. Samples 317 to 323. Monocytosis.
Yet we already know the virus targets monocytes specifically.
It always did. All the previous samples only have neutrophils of the nucleus.
This can only mean one thing. This strain is becoming less virulent. But let's not rush to conclusions. We'll check the rest first.
So, were you able to isolate the agent?
Yes and no. It is an Ebola virus, but trying to cultivate it is useless. It's basically non-virulent. Without the original strain.
You can't go in there. It's a high danger zone.
Doctor, you know I'm no medic. Please explain.
I'm sorry. Here are the facts. In the first 2 days, the mortality rate was around 95%. In the third, it dropped to about 25%. Today, we only have 2 new infected, and they have a light infection, prospects of recovery looking promising. Now, as you understand, Moscow never was a natural habitat for this virus, and in its wild form, it remains dangerous much longer.
So, what does all this mean?
It is not a regular virus. It's a weapons-grade strain, engineered to achieve maximum lethality within a short time, and then turn harmless.
Damnation. Where did it come from?
I have heard of a new generation of bioweapons based on this virus, being developed before the war. But where did it surface from now, after all these years?
Bioweapons? My God. Just in case, I have some Rangers' questions. One of them could have brought this surprise from the past to the Metro.
That's great. I'm really happy for you. You'll just stay here for a day, your cold gets better, and we'll let you go back to the others.
And why would I? Sit here because of a simple cold?
We're going to make sure it's just a cold, and you're free to go.
But I've had this cold for a long time. Other than that, I feel great.
Oh, that's just perfect. Means we've nothing to fear. Means that the day after tomorrow, you can go back.
Why not now?
Well, it's the rules, you know. You also know what happens to those who break rules here, don't you?
I do. There's less and less to do. Mild cases are cropping up. Seems way too early. Could this be a bubble-gate strain?
Be on your way.
Hey, you passerby! Pass us by. Don't crowd here.
What did I say?
Keep walking.
But we left empty-handed. Attention, refugees! You are to relieve yourselves only in the specific...
We told him to stop. Every day, it never stops. Paperwork. These assholes, they just can't stay working. Move, you can't stay here.
Really be the last one. We can't lose him. Let's go.
But I have to go. I have to go back for her insulin. She'll die without it.
You'll buy some here. I can't let you go.
How can we buy anything when all we had is back there? And Hansa charges so much. Please.
Hansa gave you shelter. Stand back.
Shelter to die.
I said stand back.
So we stay for a little longer?
Yes, until reinforcements arrive.
Alright. They aren't going to start shit while we're here. But there's something on my mind.
I'm glad to see you alive and
The epidemic?
No.
We'd go with you, but
they
we'll
got
have
here
to wait
in the
till the
first
Hansa
place.
reinforcements
Why
arrive.
are they so
And you're on a tight schedule.
Why so many
well,
patrols?
I wish you luck.
Why send
See
a
you back
squad
at the
to a
base.
plague station?
With it or on it, soldier.
Maybe gearing up for another war with the Nazis?
Doesn't look like it. They'd concentrate their forces at the Reich border then. But now they're spreading them thin.
A demonstration of force? Who needs Sparta now when the Reds are solving all the problems?
Could be so. Sure thing. They won't be able to replace us completely. But putting some pressure on their superiors, that they could do.
Well, let's leave and see.
Damn right.
So what about my luggage? What is it? Read the pamphlet again, or listen to the broadcast, for Christ's sakes. They've either been disinfected or disposed of.
But they took everything from me.
Where's your stuff?
What stuff?
When they took your stuff for disinfection, you signed on a card and were given a stub. Where is it?
Ah, that here.
There. See how easy this is? And you took so much time.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
The refugees sure were lucky, because Tomelin's rangers were here. Corbett's men clearly didn't expect to be met with machine gun fire.
Oh, just passing by, are you?
All this stuff's still there. Of course. What were you thinking?
I was thinking you had the brain to take something with you.
What prevented you if you're so smart?
Don't snap at me, bruh. What do we do now?
What else? Sit on our asses.
And if they come to collect?
We just tell them where. Let them collect themselves.
And the Reds?
Well, they could move out before that.
Yeah, right. Looks like they're there for good.
We'll think of something.
It better be fast.
Let's think then. Well, I don't...
Shit. Some thinker you are.
How long do we have to wait?
Yes, officer.
Hansen could not protect the station without them. They can provide shelter for the refugees. And the hospital. Perhaps that could help them.
Come on, give it already!
It's still raw. It'll take at least 20 minutes.
Damn, that's so long.
Maybe this one too.
Look, Sergeant, can't you tell us what's happening there? They don't let us check. And the rumors.
Quarantine is no fun and games, as you understand. There have been some casualties. The medics are doing their best.
Well, let's hope this is enough. And here, what should we do?
Let's hope. And you should work just as usual. And take the rumors with a grain of salt.
Thank you. I see.
Hello, Ranger.
The bitches. They could have just shot us. But no, they want us to suffer.
Well, we sure got lucky. The Rangers back here.
For us, for the refugees.
Come here, Ranger. Let's haggle. Hey, some throwing knives. Cheap. Good luck with your trade. Grenades at a great price.
Nobody signed any contracts with them. We didn't even promise anything. What are they thinking?
Good luck with business, Ranger.
It's their job. The Polish Rangers were doing stuff like this from the very beginning.
What? Fighting the Reds?
Nah, if there's an epidemic, dangerous mutants, anything, then Polish sends the Spartans to handle the situation.
And what's up now?
They came because of the epidemic, but we already set up the quarantine and the Reds cleared out the source. So they helped us out so that the Reds don't get too enthusiastic.
And what's the profit Polis is making here? They're far from here. The epidemic wouldn't reach them.
The States had that arranged long ago. Police handle stuff like this, and nobody touches them. They're neutral. They also handle negotiations if there's a war or shit like that.
Ah, I get it now.
I see. Don't start a war, but benefit from the results. Yes, that's good business.
Sure, but we're not doing commerce to make a loss either.
Come here, Ranger. I got some replacements. Best cure for competition. I have some mines too, with a special price.
Come, take a look, Ranger.
This is a great gun in perfect condition. Great value. A great weapon for a true professional ranger. Best choice for the tunnels, Ranger. Come again, Ranger. Come on, take a look. I bet you don't have these in Sparta. Hi. Mines are great for blocking off competition. I'd be happy to sell, but can't carry anymore. One grenade can take multiple targets out, very profitable. You can find better prices if you search for 100 years. Best buckshot is made in Hansa. You can take that to the bank. Buy these, nobody will give you a better price. These are select stock, very economical. The rounds very powerful. Turned out to be quite economical. Good luck.
Artyom, take note of the funds Hansa expends on this quarantine. And they are generally quite reserved with their money.
Tension on the platform.
Perhaps they are aiming for an additional trump card to use in negotiations at Polis.
Oh, a ranger! Give me 5!
Good luck in the tunnels, Ranger.
In some other time and place, what happened could be life-changing. But there is no time but present, and no place but the metro for us. And we must do everything we can to save it. I have to hurry and catch up with the Dark One. Anna has to tell her father of what Porbut and Moskvin are doing. Anything else is a luxury we can't afford right now.
We've got outgoing! Open up!
Soon, the leaders of Hansa, Red Line, and Reich will meet in Polis, hoping to reach a peaceful settlement on D6. But I know the nature of man all too well, Artyom. War is as certain as the fall of night, unless a miracle happens.
Come through!
Well, we won't catch the train with the Dark One moving along the tunnel. But there is another way. We're leaving the station. Here's our pass.
All right. Are you going to Polis?
No. Open the interline tunnel for me.
But the interline is a dead end, and very dangerous.
A dead end? No way. That's our road to Polis. Open up. Let's go, Artyom.
Careful with the generators!
As you see, it's no dead end. That's just what the Hansa authorities claim to discourage people from entering these passages. An unprepared man could easily lose his way here, or even become lost within himself. But as long as you're with me, there is no danger. Most people believe metro to be just tunnels and stations, a lifeless and soulless conglomerate created by human hands alone. There's a special place in the metro. The few people who come upon it never return. I call it the River of Fate, because it can change your destiny, wash away the silt of the past, and offer the chance for a different future. If a man enters this river in dire need of such a chance, wishing desperately to earn it, then he might be carried to the place and time where that chance is granted. Remember, we must find the Dark One. It is the only thing we are to ask of the river. The metro is a living, breathing thing, with a heartbeat, a soul, and a mind. We got to be careful here. It's an abandoned place.
In some other time and place.
We've got outgoing! Open up!
Soon, the leaders of Hansa, Red Line, and Reich will meet in Polis, hoping to reach a peaceful settlement on D6. But I know the nature of man all too well, Artyom. War is as certain as the fall of night, unless a miracle happens.
Come through!
Well, we won't catch the train with the Dark One moving along the tunnel. But there is another way. We're leaving the station. Here's our pass.
All right. Are you going to Polis?
No. Open the interline tunnel for me.
But the interline is a dead end, and very dangerous.
A dead end? No way. That's our road to Polis. Open up.
Damn! This shit just keeps breaking up. And we've got no spares.
Let's go, Artyom.
Careful with the generator!
As you see, it's not a dead end. That's just what the captain of this plane stops people from entering these passages. An unprepared man will easily lose his way. Or even become lost himself. But as long as you're with me, there is no danger. Most people believe a metro to be just tunnels and stations, a lifeless and soulless conglomerate created by human hands alone. There's a special place in the metro. The few people who come upon it never return. I call it the River of Fate because it can change your destiny, wash away the silt of the past, and offer the chance for a different future. If a man enters this river in dire need of such a chance, wishing desperately to earn it, then he might be carried to the place and time where that chance is granted. Remember, we must find the Dark One. It is the only thing we are to ask of the river. The metro is a living, breathing thing, with a heartbeat, a soul, and a mind. We got to be careful here. Just some monsters, nothing else. Let's go. All right. There's something behind these cobwebs. Intriguing. Is that a sign? The grate is rusted and poorly attached. Give me a hand here, Artyom.
One, two...
Continue burning it, Artyom? Look, water. We're almost there. Pretty close. Darkness envelops us. We must not get lost in it. Do not rush, and don't be surprised by anything.